is for elephant. Hi, boys and girls! Welcome to Elephant Land. This is a happy place where elephants live and play. Remember, E is for elephant. Elephants are the largest animals in the world that live on land. Wow! It's a big one! Even though he is really big, the elephant is one of the most gentle creatures on the planet. There are two kinds of elephants, African and Asian. Do you know how to tell which is which, boys and girls? African elephants have bigger bodies and way bigger ears. Can you guess where the African elephant lives? That's right, Africa. Can you guess where the Asian elephant lives? That's right, Asia. The places in Asia where you might find an elephant are Vietnam, southern China, Thailand, and India. Have you ever seen an elephant? You have? Cool! What color are elephants? Purple? No, silly. Green? No, silly. Gray? That's right. Elephants can weigh as much as 12,000 pounds.
I'm gigantic!
How many pounds do you weigh? 10? 20? 30? More? As much as an elephant? No. Elephants have wrinkly skin and big ears that wave back and forth. He's waving at you. Wave back. Their ears are like fans that help to cool their big bodies. And sometimes they shoo bugs away too. The most amazing part of an elephant is his trunk. It is a big tube made out of muscle. There are no bones in it. It forms the elephant's nose and lip. Do you have a trunk growing out of your nose? Silly, of course not.
I'm packing for a trip.
Elephants use their trunks for a lot of things. Elephants use it to gather food and pop it in their mouths. They use the trunk to breathe, spray water, hey, watch out, and take a nice bath. Remember, E is for elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Elephants have 4 big teeth. Only 4? Wow, you have a lot more. How many do you have? 10? 20? 30? More? Most kids like you have from 20 to 40 teeth, depending on how your baby teeth are coming along. Adults generally have 42 teeth. The elephant also has 2 tusks. These are also teeth called incisors. Mostly, only the boy elephant has tusks. The tusks stick outside their faces next to their mouths. They grow about 6 or 7 inches every year and can get really long. Sometimes as long as 10 feet and weigh more than 100 pounds. These tusks can be used for many things, like tools for finding food, and as weapons to protect themselves from humans and animals like hyenas and tigers. In the old days, some people would make piano keys out of tusks. These were called ivory keys. Now, piano keys are made out of plastic because it was too mean to take the elephant's tusks off. Thank goodness! Hooray for the elephants! Elephants are vegetarians. Can you say vegetarian? Vegetarian. Yay, you did it! Human vegetarians eat vegetables like peas, beans and corn, lots of salads, bread and potatoes. No burgers, chicken, or fish for vegetarians. Animal vegetarians eat grasses, leaves, and roots of plants. Can you guess how many plants an elephant needs to eat each day to feed that great big body? Hundreds! Each elephant needs to eat about 150 to 200 pounds of food a day or more. Wow! How many pounds of food do you eat in a day? Probably only 1 or 2. About half what they eat is grass. Do you eat grass? No, silly. He eats about 20 hours a day. Do you eat 20 hours a day? No, siree. Humans eat about 2 or 3 hours a day or less. Otherwise, we would be as big as an elephant. Elephants also drink a lot of water, as much as 40 gallons. That's more than a kid's plastic wading pool or a big fish tank. Wow! If we drank that much, we'd float away. Elephants travel long distances eating as they go. But they are never far from water. They live in herds with other elephants because they have very close-knit families and lots of friends. The herds have about 10 to 20 member elephants, including babies. They like to gather around watering holes and share stories and jokes with their friends. Here's a joke. What did Tarzan say when he saw the elephant with sunglasses on? Nothing. He didn't recognize him. Remember, kids, E is for elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Remember, kids, E is for elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. When elephants are looking for food in the wild, they make noises so everyone can keep track of where they are. The noise sounds like a deep gargling. If they sense danger, the elephant will stop making noise. The elephant might then make a sound like a loud trumpet. They are famous for this sound. If the elephant thinks it is in danger and the sound does not scare away the danger, the elephant will run at the person or animal that it thinks might harm the herd or its babies. Can you make that trumpet noise? I knew you could. You sound just like an elephant. The elephant might also take its trunk and throw dirt in the air if it thinks that this will scare away something bad. Elephants walk pretty fast, about 5 miles an hour. Can you walk that fast? Maybe, but not for long. An elephant can walk that fast for many miles. Remember, kids, E is for elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Uh-oh, here comes another elephant joke. How can you tell there are elephants in your fridge? Because the door won't close. Remember, kids, E is for elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. For hundreds of years, people have used elephants to carry heavy loads, help build houses, and for entertainment. The elephants enjoy doing hard work like carrying trees and lifting things, but they would rather live in the wild than in cities. Both the Asian and African elephants are endangered. That means they are disappearing in the wild due to the destruction of their homes and grasslands, as well as being hunted for their valuable tusks. Except for the wild, where numbers have dwindled, zoos and animal parks are some of the only places where you can still see happy living elephants. Some zoos have special programs where you can adopt an elephant. They send you pictures and information about your adopted elephant. It is a nice way to help save the elephant in the wild. Thank you, kids. It looks like our elephants are getting tired. They need their 4 hours of sleep. So we'll say bye-bye to our elephant friends and wish them a wonderful tomorrow. But before we go, that's right, one more elephant joke. Why are elephants wrinkled? Have you ever tried to iron an elephant? Bye-bye, boys and girls. See you tomorrow with another alphabet animal.